Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Italian, and welcome back to Coffee Talk, Act 21. Last left off, her father got into a fight with some thugs who were speaking very poorly of her, which was very upsetting because they weren't just fans, they were her manager's bodyguards who were going to be there at the party that she was planning to go at alone. Because her father's injured, went off to the hospital instead, and thus managed to miss out on the drug bust that happened there, which is good for her. Also, I'm beginning to wonder if you mess up Gala's natural fury sedative, because last time he mentioned that there were some folks at the precinct that wanted to arrest Gala for being in his fury in public. I wonder if he had not managed to give him a sedative, would he have been arrested? And if he hadn't been arrested, he wouldn't have been there when Mr. Henry showed up injured, and thus would not have been able to say, hey, the Nicotinamide expert at the hospital is not in right now, I called them directly and they are on their way. And she implied that if it hadn't been the fast actions, there would have been permanent consequences. Oof. I'm kind of wondering that now. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear it about something coming from Freya, but she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Tally. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see you. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you. So thank you. The pleasure was mine. Now I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Chocobi Moroku, sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. Two weeks later. The evening whispers. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Ooh. Coachella Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle. Oh! Hello! Hello! You're finally here. Hey, y'all. Hey, yo. Hi, Freya. Huh, someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they? They approved it! Very good. Awesome. We're so happy for you. Congrats. Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and I can't even say it. Repetitively? You're god darn right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How did they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. A story with a unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it. I'm content with that. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower. Wait, unhappy ending. Because they gave me a year to finish it. With a feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough. Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately. And some old-timers, of course. I've heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Yeah, he brought us some gifts back. He didn't get any for me. I'm not sure. But he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift-giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you? Things are great. Last time I saw you was before your mini break. Yes, we decided to go to Coachella for here. Wow. The event was a mess. Yeah, the 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So where did you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Oh man. Thank you. Okay, now I gotta look. Oh, nice. Favorite things. I love my family, cats, milk, and you. What I'm doing with my life. I've been dancing, singing, and trying to achieve my dreams since I was 13. And I'm not stopping now. Huh. Wait. Oh! Oh, here, here. Okay. Okay. I'm satisfied. Was that taken during your vacation? No. It was at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there. So I forced her to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No. Not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell with them. What about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe. Huh, yeah, probably. They'd stand more of a chance there. Anyway, guys. We're leaving for the night. Ooh, come on. So soon? We were here for hours before you arrived. Oh, and we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way, then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Tally. See you around. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with. In such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Baileys. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the 2 of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Wow, congrats! But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving into a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company is providing her with an apartment. Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Baileys. You really shouldn't just say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by... Honey, it's alright. Freya and Tally have been keeping me company anyway. Oh, hey, Freya. And Tally. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already? Only about the moving in part. As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they wanted to cut my community costs as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh yeah, that too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We go to this coffee shop a lot anyway. Don't mention it. I have a question for the both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Baileys to your parents. How'd it go? Man. His father didn't kill me, at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least they didn't say no. Which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Baileys, we need to go now. Or I'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you as someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoyed watching me playing the game. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Merle just now, Baileys. She worked on the game. Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again on one of these days. You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch you up later, Freya. Bye, Tally. Enjoy the movie. There they go. I'm so happy for them. There's still a long way to go, and probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yes. How will you rate their story? As it is, it's beautiful enough. And it has enough drama. Ha! That's one way to put it. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only kept coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on, they played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me, tell me. Where should we start? Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. Some are more special than others. He said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. Aqua continues her work with the university. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is she's not alone now. Neil. The only news about them are the 2 postcards they sent me. Hopefully they didn't get arrested. Rachel is back in the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. Oh! And finally Freya. She finished her book, got published, and had some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly, now working as a freelance writer, not giving up on her dream yet. Wait, that's it? I finished Gala and Hyde's arc. Oh, hello! Welcome! You're new. Hello, Tally. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait. No way. Is that really you? Hi! Hi, Neil. How are you? And I have to stop it here because... Oh, wait. I can't stop it here. It's been a while. You've changed. A bit too much. I learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then. Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That's FIRE agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So, you finally noticed. To think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. It took a few tries. But there are some timelines where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Heh, interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting at in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and then there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. You beat the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. Okay. I think that's how she goes. Huh. I guess there is ways that things can go better or go worse. Could we get a good ending for Freya? I don't know. But in the meantime, this is now Curtain Call. If you enjoyed the show, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for when I upload a video. Until then, it's for me. Bye-bye.